Hi, this is Kardena with KardenasKitchen.com. Welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to make cranberry-orange scones with no flour, and we're gonna use the dehydrator today, so this will be fun. And I love using, hey, where are you going?
Nice slippers.
You caught me.
Where'd you get those?
These are my lucky ducky slippers from my sisters. That was my Christmas present for my sisters last year. So, alright, well, since you found them, I'll show you their little trick. They talk to you. Yeah, so that's a little embarrassing. But thanks, sisters. I love my slippers. Okay, back to the action. And my lucky ducky slippers are going to help me make this recipe. Yes, so we're making a orange scones, or cranberry orange scones, and we're not going to use flour, which is really great. We're going to use almond meal, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really easy, and I made some already, so you can see what it looks like. So here is the almond meal already. You know, in some parts of the country, I think, or part of the world, you may be able to buy it, but I'm going to show you how to make this almond meal, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take almonds, and I already have water in the blender. This is a high-powered blender, so it will grind it up real fine. And what's great about using almond flour instead of regular flour is that it's not bleached, so there's no bleaching process. It is low glycemic, which means it doesn't convert into sugar in your body and cause high blood sugar problems and insulin problems. So, and this is going to be higher in fiber and higher in nutrient value. So, all I'm doing is, you can see there's probably a couple cups of almonds in here, and probably more than 4 cups of water. So, water not as important. Actually, when I blend this, I'm not going to use the water for the scones. What I will do, though, is I'll have fresh almond milk. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to use this almond milk for whatever I need it for. I could make smoothies. I could make wonderful drinks, like a chocolate drink, like a raw chocolate powder and agave nectar, a little vanilla extract, and almond milk, and I have a yummy chocolate shake. So it's very versatile. So here we go. So we're making the almond meal. So now we have blended the almonds in the water, and here's what it looks like. It's all frothy, foamy, and we're going to pour this through a very fine mesh bag, and you can either get this online. It's like a strainer, basically, or you can go to a Home Depot and get it's called a paint bag. So it takes chunks out of the paint if you're reusing paint. And if you go to Home Depot, they're cheaper. They're only a couple dollars for 2 or 3 bags. If you go online and get specific health food store or website juice bags, it's going to be probably 2 or 3 times the price. So it's up to you, wherever you can get them. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to pour the liquid solution through this, and the liquid will drop out the bottom, and we'll keep the almond fiber in the bag, and the almond fiber will be our almond meal for our scones. So, Mark, hold that side for me. Hold it over here. Oops. Alright, hold tight. Okay, so I have the bowl underneath is catching the water, or the almond milk. I'm going to pour in as much as I can here. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm milking a cow. Done that once or twice when I was younger in the Midwest, when I lived in Colorado and Oklahoma. So now we're just gently pulling all the liquid out, and then what's going to remain in the bag is the almond fiber, and it'll be pretty dry by the time I get done squeezing this all out. So just takes a couple minutes. Look how much milk I have. I have this whole bowl plus the quart jar over there, and this almond milk will last at least a week in the fridge. So it'd be great if you have a family. You can use this for any kind of cereals or anything you make for breakfast, or just want a little treat later on. A little just almond milk by itself is actually very satisfying and will satiate your appetite. So if you're looking for a quick snack, almond milk is actually a really great satisfying snack. You have your proteins and your essential fatty acids in it. So a lot of people tell me they just drink a little 6-ounce or 8-ounce glass of almond milk. It totally satisfies their hunger as a snack between their main meals. So now you can see all the almond meal is pretty dry. It's pretty crumbly. So now it's ready for us to put the ground flax seeds in it. And I have a ton of flax seeds. I just put them in a coffee grinder so it's nice and fine. All right, so we're gonna put these together. I'm going to have to mix this by hand. So I'm going to blend it all together. So you have the coconut oil in here. The coconut oil is very healthy for you, great for your skin, your hair. It's great for helping decrease cholesterol as well. And we're going to put dates, half a cup of dates, a teaspoon of cinnamon and sugar. Not sugar, salt. Cinnamon and sugar just sound like they go together. Cinnamon and salt. And dried cranberries. And that's about a cup, actually. But you can check the recipe. I'll put it on the website. And we're going to do about 2 teaspoons of orange zest. And now I get to mix by hand again. All right, here we go. It's kind of fun. Okay, so here we have the scone mixture rolled out. We took half of the mixture and rolled it into a big log, basically. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it's like a pastry spatula cutter, and it's very versatile. So what we're going to do is we're going to flatten it down. So flatten it down into scone thickness. So you can see I have some here already that I already cut. And they're not going to rise, so this is however much you flatten them is as thick as it's going to be. So we're just going to flatten it down. Okay, that's good. Now we're just going to start cutting it. All you got to do is start cutting in a triangular shape at an angle, like that. Actually, I could have made that one a little thinner in thickness. So now what I'm going to do is put it right on here. I'm going to cut it again here, right across. Scoop it up. And these are my dehydrator trays. Like that. Actually, I'm going to thin these out. But you get the idea. So you're gonna keep going. Cut here, and keep making triangles. So you'll get about 16 to 18 scones out of this recipe. These are great. You don't cook them; they only dehydrate. You could warm them in the oven as well for a couple hours, and that way they retain their nutritional value. These are great holiday scones. And very healthy for you. I'm sure people are going to love them, and they'd be really, really surprised that these are not even cooked.